Hey, stayer off grid here, how you going? So I'm back down on my little track to get this four-wheel drive out. We got the mower out yesterday. So what I've done, I've got a strap going around this tree. Now, once again, we're using that battery. This winch I bought for $120 and it was going to go on the tractor. And it's 4,500 pounds, which is like 2,000 kilos. And so I was going to work out a way to put it on the mower, but then I found out about this one here, which I haven't finished yet, but it's built for the mower and comes with the bracket to put it on. So I bought that instead. So this was a cheap little winch that I thought maybe could go on the truck, but it's only rated at 2,000 kilos. Truck's 2,800, but it was 120 bucks. So anyway, it's coming in handy here. Now, all right, the truck is 2.8 ton, but the thing is that when I'm pulling, when the winch is pulling the car, I'm reversing as well, so it's not really pulling 2.8 ton. Now, a guy, when I used this Camp Boss thing before, told me that I didn't need it. And in this case I couldn't use it because I couldn't find my shackles. I did have them down here, but I dropped them in the mud. So I put it through the pin. Now he said that you know, you can do that, and I thought, I don't know. Then I watched a few four-wheel drive things. He recommended looking on YouTube, so I went on YouTube and I seen professional four-wheel drive recovery guys doing it that way, so it's fine. And they were doing full-on snatches on the pin like that. So, and I guess this thing is still getting held in by the pin, but it's got a better, the pin can't bend. That's the thing, because it's going through a hole, right? Anyway, so this little winch as well has a remote control. I'm not going to be able to film pulling it out, but so it's got a remote control, so I can sit in the car, turn the motor on, put it in reverse, and then just lightly reverse as it's pulling out. And how I've already pulled it out a fair way, or not a fair way, but I basically pulled it out of the little spot back down there, and then it pretty much drove, and then it got stuck again here. So I'm having a second go at it now. Yeah, and so we have this safety device. I don't know what they're called, but basically you just put this bag over the wire. It's got a big rock in it, and yeah, if the wire snaps, it stops it from coming and hitting you. All right, I'll get back to you when I get it out. See you later. All right, she's out. I'm so happy, I'll tell you what. I don't know if I often feel pleasure these days because I'm on medication, but that made me happy. I was just, because my other car, the Mercedes, had a little accident and it's at the mechanics, and it's the only car I've got. So I'd already planned out up here. I ran through the bush a little bit there, but I'd already mowed an area up here to reverse into, and then I just hammered it all the way up there. She was just sideways everywhere. Anyway, I've got to pack everything back into the mower's trailer. Alright, so you would have just seen then how muddy it got. Now, my idea of letting the just letting it dry out, and I would have driven out there easier. Last night it absolutely hammered down all night, so that track was heaps worse today. And anyway, those muddies have good. I got out. Like, I wouldn't have got out of there today with how muddy it was without those muddies. So I wouldn't have got out of the mud without those muddies. Yeah, and so it took a bit of skillful driving to get out of there. I was sideways. I was trying to get onto the bits that didn't have mud, but sometimes it just, you couldn't help it. So I was just hammering it through there, you know. And it's not too dirty. Oh, another little note. Now, you would have noticed, see the mower, no problem getting through that, because it's got these sort of tyres, tractor tyres, so that helps. Full on mud terrain tyres, and also it's got the diff lock here, all-wheel drive, and the diff lock. Diff lock makes a big difference. Anyway, I'm Star Off Grid. That was my recovery once again. So have a good day. I'm going to take the car up the top now, pump the tyres back up, then I'm going to go to the local store to get some mail. All right, I'm out of here. Stay off grid. Please subscribe and comment. Like the video and comment. The algorithm likes comments, so please comment. Everyone comment for me. Thank you.